Today we're going to learn how to utilize Desmos in order to easily figure out the GCF. So the first thing I'm going to do is identify my coefficients. So I have negative 18, positive 24, and a positive 144. Then I'm going to go into Desmos. I'm going to type in GCF parentheses, and I'm going to put those coefficients inside my parentheses, separated out with commas in between. So I have negative 18, comma, positive 24, and then my last one was 144. And then you can see that you have an answer given, which is 6. So the thing that you have to be careful of, you would think that, oh, my GCF is 6, but just be careful. You're going to look at your highest power of your variable and then look out at your coefficient and see how it's negative. That means you should also put a negative in front of your GCF. Only if there's a negative in front of the highest power of X or your variable. The other thing that you would look for is a variable that's in common. So you see an X in the first term right here. You see an X in the second term, but no X in the third term. So we're good. We don't need to do anything else. Our GCF here is negative 6. That is going to be what we're going to end up factoring out in the next video. Example 2, we have 32y. We have 12y to the third. So we're going to type in our coefficients. They're both positive, 32 and 12. So GCF in parentheses, 32 and 12 separated by a comma, we get 4. That tells us our number that's going to go out in the front. We see there's not a negative in front of the highest coefficient. Highest exponent. So here's my highest exponent. No negative right here. So we do not need a negative out in front of the 4. And then we're going to look and see if they have any variables in common. There is a y in common and a y in common in the other one. And you look for the lowest power. So this is y to the third, and this is technically y to the first. And the lowest power they have in common is what you tack on to your number. So here your GCF is 4y.